Hi, just a really quick review of this book here. This is Pictures of Lily by Paige Toon. It's his best-selling author of Chasing Daisy, which was our last book. She's actually written a few. I don't know how to list them all. Lucy in the Sky, Johnny Be Good, and Chasing Daisy, and they're all really good books. She's a really good writer. I guess she's chick lit, but there's kind of a bit more to it. It's not twee. It's not as twee as a lot of chick lit. I absolutely love this cover. I don't know whether you can tell if I zoom in, but this here is actually all raised and sparkly. It's got like glitter on it. I don't think it's showing up too well on there, but it is actually all sparkly. And if you turn it round, it's got all the sparkles on the back too. It's the back cover, and it's even got the sparkles on that part of the spine there. So it's a really nicely done cover. Again, this was in the buy one get one free from Tesco's. This was $6.99, so depending on what you get, you either get 2 books for $6.99 or 2 books for $7.99, depending on how much they are. I think possibly I'd gotten this free with another one that was $7.99, but I can't remember. Okay, so this book is wait a second. $394 pages, and then it goes to the acknowledgements, and then after the acknowledgements it has an excerpt from my last book, which was Chasing Daisy. So you can have a little read of part of that too. So, the other thing I think is really nice is this. The author information is in the back cover with a similar design to the actual cover. So, her dad's career was as a racing driver, so that obviously inspired our last book. She grew up between Australia, England and America, and lives in London now. Excuse me. Okay, so the back cover says, "Will you marry me? I think of you then. I think of you every day, but usually in the quietest part of the morning or the darkest part of the night, not when my boyfriend of 2 years has just proposed. I look up at Richard with his hopeful eyes. Lily," he prompts. "It's been 10 years, but it feels like only yesterday that you left. How can I say yes to Richard with all my heart when most of it has always belonged to you?" I take a deep breath and will myself to speak. 10 years ago, when Lily was just 16, she fell in love with someone she really shouldn't have fallen in love with. Now, living in Sydney and engaged to another man, she can't forget the one that got away. Then her past comes back to haunt her, and she has to make a decision that will break her heart and the heart of at least one of the men who love her. In Heat magazine, underneath, have said, "Brilliant, one of the rising stars of chick lit." And I really like this, how the excerpt from the book is in yellow and then the actual blurb is in white. I really enjoyed this book. It was really easy to read. I read it in a couple of nights. It starts when Lily is 16, and probably about half of the book or so is when Lily is 16, and then it moves forward to now, to when she's an adult. It starts when she's just moved to Australia at 16 with her mum, to move in with her mum's boyfriend, and it kind of goes from there really. So yeah, she's a really good writer. It's really believable, and actually even up to quite close to the end she had me sort of wondering how it was going to end, so it's not totally predictable either, which some can be. So I would really recommend this, and I would really recommend her other books too. So yeah, give it a go and comment below. Let me know if you have read it and enjoyed it, or if you do read it and enjoy it. And I'll show you the cover again, and I shall speak to you soon.